Hello, all you Patriot Catfishers of America. This is Patriot James. Today's video and fishing trip is about shallow water in February. Today's February the 5th. We out here on Lake Wylie. We up in the very back of a creek. I'm sitting in 4 foot of water. The water is dingy. The mud on the bottom is a dark colored mud. So this place heats up. The water temperature today is about 54 degrees. It's heated up a little bit since I've been here. It's about 52.4 when I first got here. But I've done caught some nice kitty cats out of here. 3 over 20, one bumping 28 pounds. The other two, probably one about 20, one about 24, 25 pounds. I didn't weigh the other ones. We'll give it about 30 more minutes. But what I want to talk to you about is that you can see I'm in the back right-hand side of this little cove. Me and Wampus Cat, I'd caught one the other night right at dark out of this side, so I figured I'd give it a try. I made me some spud poles. You can see right here. These are just temporary. I made these to hold my boat in place without having to drop anchor. They work great. Now that I know that I can make them work, I'll make it where it's a tight tolerance so the boat don't wiggle quite as much as this one has today. I know it'll hold in the wind, but it is perfect for shallow water. When I go to put the permanent ones on here, I'll show you how I do it. I will make a video on making these spud poles. I can't afford them hydraulic shallow water anchors that they sell. But don't forget, people, I'd say if the water's above 50 degrees, go shallow. Don't be scared of 2 foot of water. Throw them out there, put your baits out there, and see what happens. Chase perch for about 2 or 3 hours, about 3 hours this morning. Never could get on the perch. So I went and checked a place that I thought had some shad in there, and there was some kind of slime on the water. Throw my net, couldn't find no shad, and happened to see a largemouth bass floating on the surface of the water. So that's the only bait that I've had today was about a 2-pound largemouth bass. And in North Carolina, we can use largemouth, crappie, and other game fish as bait as long as you count it as part of your creel and it's a legal length. This one was legal, even though I didn't catch it. Man, there's activity all in the back of here. Guys, if you can see, there's bubbles. There's all kind of activity back here. I probably should have pulled it up a little bit shallower and put my baits out into the back. But I'm not moving. Unless I move, I go home. But shallow water, guys, in the wintertime, if you water, I'd say 48 and above, go shallow. Go shallow. Don't be scared. I'd prefer to have some perch and some other shad would what I would rather have. I should have pulled up in here first thing this morning, not try to chase the perch, but just pulled up in here, throw the cast net, got me some shad. But if I'd have done that, I wouldn't have had no largemouth. And this rod sticking up in the air, I've missed a big fish, probably the same fish, 3 separate times on the head of that bass, which was about this size. I finally stuck a stinger hook on there. After the first time I missed him, I should have stuck it on there and I probably would have got that fish. Hard head makes a soft tail. There's a stinger hook on it now, and he won't come back and hit it. I got another rod over there in the same vicinity. There's a little bit of a deep hole over there, and I'm guessing around 8 to 10 foot because I could tell by the way my line dropped that it was deeper than what I am out here and all my other baits are. So I think it kind of hangs in that pool. And I think I put that head right back in that hole, and we'll see if it hits it before I end up leaving. But I got about 20, 25, 30 more minutes, and then I'll be pulling up and headed home. Shallow water in February. We've had a good little warm spell, heated the water back up. Last week, Saturday, when They had the tournament. The water was 47, 48 degrees, and it's up to 54 today. So I wished I didn't have to leave.